Yo, what's up, Virgo? As y'all can tell by the beginning, I got my little prices or whatever. You can hit my link in the description and whatnot. My name is Young OG, and I'm gonna be doing your tarot reading for today. Please excuse any noise in the background. That's just my family. Hopefully, it's not too distracting. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Your first card. All right, and, Virgo, general energy check-in. We got Six of Pentacles, so there's something you could be offering to people or giving to people. What I'm hearing is you may need to be more generous with your time and generous with your money, is what I'm hearing. And what's actually interesting is in the beginning of the, as you can tell, my title is Clairvoyant Tarot. The first message I got is you may be lacking empathy for other people at this time, and maybe you need to give what it kind of feels like is like giving somebody else the time of day to maybe speak or like speak their mind, to say what they gotta say, and things of that nature. And it's interesting, at the bottom of the deck, I was shuffling, I saw I got King of Pentacles. He isn't the most, nicest guy. You could tell if you could tell by his face. I'm saying that, and I'm Cardinal Earth, at least my sun sign. But yeah, so you may need to be more empathetic with people around you. I feel like maybe you're too frustrated with people around you, too like annoyed. Maybe they may have like a little quirk. Virgos are can be particular, very particular. So I feel like just little shit may annoy you, but don't let that get to you. Because there are some people in your life that you need to be more generous with. But this currency doesn't have to be money. It doesn't have to be tangible. It could be time, it could be love, it could be affection, it could be attention. Just more generous in general. Next card for Virgo. I feel like y'all in a bougie energy right now. I don't know how this gonna come off for the fellas, but I just get like a female just being bougie. Six of Cups. Let's go ahead and go with the next card. Next card for Virgo. I keep hearing the spice of life. The spice of life, the spice of life. Virgos, you need to appreciate the spice of life, whatever that means for you. The spice of life. Something that's spicy, anything that makes life more fun, makes it more entertaining, more exciting. Things of this nature, like, for instance, my spice of life, I guess you could say, sometimes could be video games, or making music, or making videos and talking and stuff like that. So maybe for you, it's maybe like doing hair or something like that, or going out to the club or something like that, or going out with your friends. Your friends may be the spice of life for you. Whatever kind of like arouses your inner child to be excited about being on earth and shit. Because we are spiritual beings, but we gotta find a reason for being here. Maybe your reason is no reason. I don't know, but just follow the spice of life, Virgos. Next card for Virgo. First thing I'm hearing is for entertainment purposes, whatever that means, for entertainment purposes. And then I pull Ace of Swords. I'm hearing this is like a cosmic humor joke, which is quite interesting. So the goal for you Virgos is like to look from a perspective of like detachment, but also like carefreeness It's kind of like that fat Buddha, you know what I'm saying? Like the laughing Buddha. That's kind of what I'm saying for you, Virgo. That's going to be the optimal energy for you at this time, at this juncture. And to not let people get in your way because of being overly critical or overly analytical to a point. So next card for Virgo. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the King of Pentacles, but it just started to resonate. Alright, so what I'm getting for Virgos, especially after the Ace of Swords with King of Pentacles, is like basically open yourself up to the mundane realm. And that's the energy I was feeling, because when I actually do these kind of readings, I actually like take on the attributes, not really the attributes, but the energies of the sign that I'm channeling to do these kind of readings. And that was the energy I was feeling. Like, you guys may be an energy of like, all right, fuck the bullshit. Like, what needs to be done? Or like, what's worth my time? Time. That's a big theme of this reading. Time for you guys. Giving time, including other people that you care about in your time stream, but also being like, what needs to be done? King of Pentacles. But for you to find what needs to be done and cut out bullshit and be like, all right, I'm doing this, I'm moving forward, I'm gonna do my own shit. You gotta find your truth. You gotta find your spice of life. You feel me? You gotta find your spice of life. Let's see, next card for Virgo. Okay, with Draco being here, this is like the card of like overcoming fear and doubt, to be courageous to face a challenge and to defeat a challenge. But in this card, I believe it was the hero. It's not Hercules. I almost said Hercules, but the hero of this Draco story, right? Basically has a guaranteed way of defeating the dragon. It's like guaranteed that the dragon is defeated. But in order for him to have defeated the dragon, he needed to get rid of fear and doubt. What I'm seeing, this fear and doubt orbiting around, is like, is my plan gonna come to fruition? Is my planning correct? Have all this preparations I've put into going somewhere, executing a vision? The energy this feels like isn't more visionary energy. It's more like, let me climb the ranks of my corporate job type energy, or like, it's more like grind or shine type energy, or that hustle energy. It's real hustle energy. Just don't let fear get to you. You know what I'm saying? Just aim more towards the mundane realm and see what kind of rewards and benefits you could reap from this world. Just do it ethically, morally, and in alignment with your truth. How do you find your truth in this regard? Is you find your spice of life. If you've already found it, then you're on this way. And the only thing you need to do is basically eliminate doubt and fear. Here we go. Oh, I'm holding it backwards. I also see Libra, balance. Remember that the thing about time, you need to balance your time. You need to balance your time for yourself and your whatever you got going on. It feels like, with this card at least, it feels like, because I don't know your personal life, but I'm just trying to get to the energy based off of this. It's kind of like some groundwork that you're doing. This is very grounded on an earth level. Like very grounded. Even your process of how you do what you're doing is like very grounded. Very serious energy here. Just make sure you're making time for your loved ones, and have balance, Libra. So I'll just put that over the challenge card, which is Draco in this instance. Next card for Virgo. I'm hearing outshine your competition. Prince of Swords. Yeah, a card of basically using discernment, not always agreeing to, not being a yes man, not always agreeing to what people say. It's basically a card of cutting through bullshit. Cutting through bullshit. In this instance, it could be cutting through your competition. Whatever you got in your way, your competition could be yourself. Your opponent could be you. But I really feel this in a more competitive sense, like basically I'm finna out hustle you, I'm finna outmaneuver you. That's kind of the energy I'm getting with Virgo. Are there any other energies Virgos are dealing with at this time? I'm literally getting like lust for money. Virgos at this time may be lusting for money, lusting for power, sex, mundane matters of the mind, things of this nature. And there's nothing wrong with that. This reading is basically telling you how to be more efficient with it. Find your true motivations. Stay true to it. Be in your king. Be on your bully. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Especially if you're playing in this type of game. Stay balanced. Anything out of balance, a house divided against itself won't stand. Cut through bullshit. Cut through the competition. See what's in your way and move it out the way. You know what I'm saying? Just do it morally, ethically, and in alignment with your truth. Stand on who you are and what you do. Another energy I'm kind of getting with the Virgos is like a real, almost cockiness. Like, you know you the shit. Like, you know deep down you're the shit. And you can do whatever you want. So, don't let nothing stop you. But in that, you also need to make time for empathy, compassion, love, and connecting with other people at that too. Because I feel like you may be cutting off people, getting people out your way that may need your affection or time, or you may need to give somebody or some people the light of day in your maybe busy schedule or your busy mind or energy, you know. Let's see. Any other messages for Virgo at this time? Persistence is key. Any other messages for Virgo at this time? I'm hearing like stand 10 toes down. Stand 10 toes down. You see how he looking. He on the prowl. He's on the prowess. Stand 10 toes down. Any other messages for Virgo at this time? Here, watch for backstabbers. I'm also hearing if you guys watch the moon gazing, stargazing. I didn't really get sun gazing, but just do what feels right for you. But definitely moon gazing. Moon gazing. Yeah, it's gonna get you in alignment. If you moon gaze, if you're moon gazing, it's gonna help you get in alignment at this time. Very powerful energies. It's gonna, once you integrate your spiritual with your mundane matters, and I'm not referring to mundane as like lesser than, because shit, I need to get on my hustle too. You know what I'm saying? But once you integrate that mystical energy, that spiritual energy with what you're doing, it's gonna be game over for your kind. It's gonna be game over for whatever game you in. You're gonna dominate whatever game you in. You're gonna be the boss. As you know what I'm saying? I'm talking like I'm talking to my friends, but I ain't gonna talk like that on the internet. But you could be a boss, you know what I'm saying? Female or a boss dude, you know what I'm saying? A boss male. And this could be anything, you know what I'm saying? Help you get that promotion, help you get up, and whatever you're doing. And it's gonna be a reward. That's the card of reward. It's gonna be ultimately good for you to be like this and to do these things, to stick with your spice of life. Stay grounded on the earth plane. Don't be reaching too high in the stars. Like for some other signs I've done today, it was really orientated towards like aiming towards the stars in a very spiritual way. But for the Virgos at this time, you need to be aiming on the earth, like forward. You know, you can watch motivational speakers, things of this nature. It's whatever it is. If you're a beautician, just work on your craft. Be crafty, you know what I'm saying? See what the competition don't see. Be a Virgo. See from a perspective that they don't see. Be meticulous. Be efficient. But yeah, that's the message for you guys today. I hope you'd enjoyed. I'll have a video for you guys soon, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.